when it comes to the former chief priest who has admitted that in the previous government as well, the rule book wasn't followed and the quality of the prasadam was compromised. Now, as this controversy is growing bigger, here is the Union Minister Giriraj Singh, who is seeking for a CBI investigation, saying that this is a matter of faith involving millions of Hindus.
CBI को अब जांच करनी चाहिए कि टीडीपी जो ट्रस्ट है उसके 20,000 करोड़ रुपए का वर्थ, लिक्विडेटेड वर्थ है, वो आखिर प्रसादम में घी के पैसे कितने गए, कितने रुपए का था, ये अब जरूरत है सीबीआई से जांच की। एक पक्ष तो ये हुआ।
So, Mr. Reddy, of course, as you can raise questions on the statement that has been made by the Chief Minister himself, but would you also raise questions that has been raised by the former Chief Priest, sir? He's been talking about verification. He's been talking about as far as sending the ghee samples as well, saying that the quality was compromised, sir. What do you have to say on that, Mr. Reddy?
First, I want to say that Mr. Ramana Dikshitulu has been sacked in our government regime. That's why he may do contrary allegations also. But I am not going to that. Before that, Mr. Chandrababu Naidu is such irresponsible to hurt Hindu sentiments without any substantial evidence to do his business. He is having a diary in name of heritage. Who is having large circulation, a large business in name of heritage? He want to get that ghee contract. Nothing else. He want to supply ghee from heritage. That is his interest. For that, a report has been submitted in his regime, and that is in his regime. Why heritage is needed for now? To promote heritage interests for business. Chandrababu Naidu means politics, and for business only he will live. Entire his life is like that, and he is not implementing any manifesto in Andhra Pradesh. After getting substantial majority also, he is not implementing. Is
that why the YSRCP has now knocked the doors of the court, sir? They are now seeking for an investigation, yes, of course, when it comes to a court-monitored probe.
We went to High Court with a lunch motion petition, and High Court said that they will listen from Wednesday onwards. We are looking forward that, and our chief, Mr. Jagannath Reddy, is going to hold a press meet by 3 p.m. today about this issue.
All right, so you're saying that the former Chief Minister himself will be speaking on this issue. Professor Jyotsna, what do you have to say on that? Because they are taking on the Chief Minister, they're taking on the former Chief Priest, who himself comes out and say that he has raised the issue before, but it went to deaf ears.
No, I'll tell you one thing, Amitaji. The first allegation that he has made is completely baseless and ridiculous, I would say. Baseless ke zyada, ridiculous. Now, what is the ghee that is used, Amitaji? You also know it. It's Nandini ghee. It's been used from years together, and now again it's the same thing that's been used. Why and you know, how they are getting heritage into it? That's I think their common sense. Now again, coming back, Ravichandraji, please hold on. Now coming back to Jagan Mohan Reddy ji's claim that I'll have a press meet on it, or his people talking about it. Amitaji, I'll tell you some stunning revelations now on this show. Jagan Mohan Reddy ji was the Chief Minister from 2019 to 2024. During his tenure, he visited Tirumala a couple of times. Whenever he visited Tirumala, he never signed a declaration, because any non-Hindu who is entering...
But this is a serious issue, Professor Jyotsna, as far as the devotees are concerned. We've been speaking to many of them, and they are hopeful as this is with regards to their faith, and hoping that all of the systems in Tirumala have been streamlined by now. Thank you very much, Mr. Reddy and Professor Jyotsna, for taking out your time and speaking to us. We quickly have to move on to another breaking update.